Right. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? It's just little old me tonight. Cat wasn't feeling too well tonight, so gave her the night off, but I got some really exciting stuff I want to do today, so might be a short stream. We'll see. See what happens. But hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody is staying safe. We're not like too close to the hurricane to cause for concern, but I know many people are, so hope you all are staying safe. Yeah, I thought I would do something I had talked about before. I'm gonna make another quad Vulcanus here, and we're just gonna have that run and make neutronium all the time, just because the smell time on it is just absolutely horrible. So I think I had already actually made the Vulcanus. Let's see. We'll definitely need 4 more ZPM energy hatches. Okay. Let's just get a clean inventory. Then we'll figure things out as we go. Muffler hatches, I'll definitely need those. 4 more ZPM energy hatches. Let's see. Vulcanus. Yep, there we go. Got all those. I do need to get... Oh, I did already order them. 42 Electrum Flux Coil Block. Nice. Look how prepared I was. Let's see. We need the drone downlink modules. Let's get rid of all that. What else? So, if we're just doing neutronium, I only need to put helium in, but I'm going to go ahead and kind of set this up because we might eventually, smelt something different in it automatically. So we'll get 2 quadruple input hatches. We'll put all the usual suspects. Oxygen, hydrogen, all that good stuff. Let's see. Need some export fluid conduits. Capacity cards for those as well. Acceleration cards not necessary. Stocking input bus for the middle. PCB factory. Oh yeah. We're definitely gonna head in that direction. It may not actually happen tonight, but I have been a little bit busy. I'll show that off in just a bit. Also, what's up, Greg? Hope you're doing well. We've been busy the past couple hours before stream. Namely the bacterial vat. Getting that automated. Okay. What else do we want? We want 2 output buses. Order a bunch more of those. I feel like I'm missing something. These are other energy hatches. Okay. No, I think that should be good. Oh, no, we need the pyrotheum heating vents. That's right. We're going to need 2 of those. Okay. Which means 2 more export fluid buses. Okay. Glad I looked down there. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Just temporarily. Let's see, get some more superconductor. And we can go ahead and start placing this stuff. But yeah, we're going to get our neutronium on passive, as long as we have that raw neutronium dust made. Okay. Let's put the drone downlink modules right here. And probably a casing here. Yeah, hope everybody is having a good day so far. Been kind of a chill day over here. Neutronium, cosmic neutronium will be big-ish. Yeah. Thankfully, we do have a constant influx of black plutonium because we have a void miner on Triton. So that is helping at the moment with that situation. I think I did take a look real quick. And we're not getting a lot from that though. I actually did want to smelt up some ingots just in case we ever need this, but I think I can, because we did need it for the mutagen producer. We needed black plutonium plates, but we can put this back into our stocking input bus for centrifuging. There we go. Won't be sufficient later on. Yeah, I mean, I've seen the crazy, like you need a stack of cosmic neutronium for the UEV motors. Is it UEV? Where is UEV? Hello? Blind? There we go. Yep, UEV. Yep. 24 per infinity ingot. Yep. All kinds of fun stuff like that ahead. By the way, I do have the Cyclotron on my list of things to do as well. Thank you for that suggestion. Let's see. Energy hatches are going to go right here. Another output bus. We'll put 2 output buses on the edges here. We'll put... Oh, I need my quadruple. Those in there, and then finally our stocking input bus. There. Okay. Seems good. I like to think we're getting a little faster at making the quads now. Okay. And then muffler hatch. Oops. Muffler hatches. And these should have formed. Yep. Oops. There we go. Perfect. All right. Just in case I ever need to put something in here that requires one of the other gases, it's probably never going to happen realistically, but it's because I can. I want this to be versatile. I mean, maybe we'll never do anything other than the neutronium in this. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Covered cable. And there should be 7 channels, so we should be good. Actually, hold on. Let me check these channels real quick. 22, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, what's up, Heiser? Yeah, well, maybe they're not a bot. That thought did cross my mind, however. Maybe not. You never know. Well, you probably do know. Yeah. Nobody uses the word fan like that. Let's see. Heiser, if you can hear me, type 1 in the chat. And then I'll know. And 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. Exterminated. I haven't had too many bot problems lately, though, thankfully. All right. Come on. There you go. It is pretty good in that respect, isn't it? I was kind of impressed by that. That was pretty good. All right, there we go. We need to see. Hydrogen, helium. Again, probably unnecessary, but we're doing it anyway. Most things use helium anyway. Or, well, if we had a better gas in large quantities. Eventually we'll get that Krypton B. Could make a bunch of fusion reactors for Okinasan eventually, but I don't know. Okay, raw neutronium dust. We have a serious lack of diamonds, don't know how to solve that. Huh. I mean, could, you know, you've got EEC Infernal mobs, but that probably is nowhere near enough. Bees, right? Oh, I need this to be on circuit 11. Aha. Oh, no pyrotheum. Okay. Should probably do that. If there's cat. Yeah. I mean, that would probably solve the problem, right? There we go. All right, we're making hot neutronium. Raw neutron. Let's go ahead and add 10,000 dust. So we don't have to think about this thing for a long time. All right. Neutronium. Actually, passive neutronium. There we go. Message wasn't posted due to conflicts of channels moderation sessions. Dude, I don't even know. I didn't even see anything on my end. Like something you tried to type but didn't work. I didn't see anything. Weird. All right, we are good to go on neutronium now. Awesome. Okay. Strike that off the list. Let's go take a look at what we've been working on the past couple hours here. This is our new building that we put over here. Again, outside is big work in progress. We've been putting our rockets on top. Next to the pagoda here, next to Neo Tokyo here. And walk inside, and there's our quad bacterial vat doing work. We've got mixer, LCR, centrifuge, macerator. Macerator does mincemeat, and then the rest of this line is just for the agar. And then we've got our mutagen production, which is being turned on and off via a wireless fluid control. We've got an IV world accelerator that goes off whenever we reach a certain amount in the system. And this is working fantastic. I think we go through like 16,000 liters every 60 seconds. And this thing easily keeps up. I think that world accelerator is only on like maybe half the time. Soon you'll need millions. At the moment, you need 5K of them. Yeah, I would agree with Cat. Diamond B is gonna solve your problems. But yeah, we got over 1.5 million raw growth catalyst medium. I used if you type in YouTube GTNH bacterial vat, there is a tutorial this guy did. I don't have his name on hand, but it's a pretty good tutorial. You know, just very straightforward. Lots of wireless redstone receivers and transmitters and stuff. Got it on a separate subnet here, this white network. And we've got some level emitters here that detect whenever we're out of agar or mutagen or calcium dust or anything else. And the redstone signal sends a signal to this, which is supplying the enriched Naquata rods for the radio hatch. But it sends a redstone signal whenever that redstone is on to stop extracting these, stop providing them. And that redstone signal will also go off if we reach, I think I've got it set to a full, 3.9 million. So whenever the super tank's almost full, it'll also send a redstone signal and stop sending those to the hatch. Does it wait to turn BioVat on after empty hatch? I'm trying to remember how it's set up in here. There's a couple different mechanics going on in here. There is a wireless fluid detector cover in there that's set to half the hatch. In this case, this is LUV, so I think it's 256,000 liters. And also, like, even if it's not precise, the fact that we have such a large hatch on there ends up meaning that even if it's not perfect, like, look, we're making 3,996 liters, 4,004. Like, it's pretty close to accurate every time. So every now and then you'll have a little fumble with the 3,996, but, 8 liters, who cares? I think if you had a smaller output hatch, that could become more of an issue. Often had trouble to make it connect to like Ender IO redstone or to ignore that redstone fully. Interesting. The only place where I'm using the Ender IO redstone is up here. And it's just detecting this right here. And this is the frequency again that this redstone here, or when the super tank is full, it'll emit a redstone signal here. And then this will detect the signal and stop extracting. It isn't connected to it. No, but it still emits it though. Like here, I can show you. Well, actually, I don't want to break it right now. But whenever the redstone was on here, it definitely detected it. I don't know. When we have a full super tank, we can come back up here and check this and see if it's working properly. But until then, it seems okay. So now that we have that all figured out, I was thinking with this the raw catalyst here, there are a couple instances where you want to keep this on hand for other things. I noticed later on. I don't know when we'll need this stuff. I know we'll need to make this petri dish eventually as well. So I was actually thinking of, instead of automatically fluid heating it, I was thinking of fluid heating it on demand. I figured it's 1 second for 1,000 liters IV. But I was thinking if we use the multi-block fluid heater, maybe it'd be quick enough. Either that, or we could have an automatic fluid heater where we always leave like 1,000,000 in the tank. Eventually, you might want to make a biovat for mutagen, so it's more efficient than Gendustry machine. Yeah, I don't love the drain on our neutronium dust at the moment, but don't auto fluid heat it. So you agree that I should do it on demand? Like just have a fluid heater in our auto crafting area? Used in Biocat. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm going to build the multi-block fluid heater because I want to build that anyway. And we'll see how quickly it autocrafts. Make sure that that's not any kind of bottleneck. Because if it ends up being a really big bottleneck for some reason, then I do want to keep a certain amount fluid heated passively. It's fast enough on demand? Okay. Well, that's literally my next order of operations is one of these fluid heaters going. I've never made one of these before. It looks fairly straightforward, though. I guess we'll give it at least ZPM. Let's see. I can get this in the system. Oh, we're running out of molecular assembler spaces. Okay. Huge Tantalloy 60 fluid pipe. Okay. It's a good parallel. Okay. You need output on top and input at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, it does say bottom layer and top layer. Yeah. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, like what? Huge Tantalloy 60. Okay. Sure. Why not? Did we not know how to make Tantalloy 60? Hold on. Oh, okay. Wait. Yeah, we don't have the recipe for the ingot. Okay. There we go. All right, what else we got here? Oh, dude, this is tying up the mixer like crazy. Oh my god. I did not realize this craft was that slow. Hopefully that won't be a problem. Okay, well, we'll see. We also need a bunch of thermal containment casing. Let's see. Do have that on AutoCraft. Nice. Like we already got our fluid here. Let's get a drone downlink module, muffler hatch. I think we needed some multi-use casing, right? How much did we need? Like another 30? Oh god, are we not going to craft our stainless steel desk because of this? Oh no. This helium plasma has nowhere to go if I cancel this. Oh no, looks like it's okay. All right. There we go. Let's look at that recipe real quick. Looks like we need a programmed circuit. I guess we could use an input bus. Definitely an input hatch. Do EV. We can just use a ME output hatch. Energy hatch, yeah. Dedicated mixer for neutronium. Yeah, apparently. Unironically, maybe. Oh well, that's okay for now. Yeah, we should have most everything here. Let's see, we're gonna put it right here. I think I am gonna use the hologram projector in this case. Get a chest. Put our universal terminal away. Multi-mixer level emitter. It might not be a bad idea. I'm going to be a little bit lazy and just kind of make it for the time being because it's going to take a long, long time to go through 10,000 dust. So I won't have to do this again for a while. But eventually, yeah, you're probably right. I should do that. All right. What was the deal here? Input bus bottom layer. Input hatch bottom layer. Okay. Right. We could do our drone downlink module. We could do input bus here. And we could do input hatch there. I think this is the right shape. Wait, no. Counted incorrectly. There we go. I mean, you know, it'll be fine. Okay, controller here. And just put everything else down. Multi-block completed. Nice. Right, where'd our input hatch go? Oh, yeah, I don't want these things here. Muffler in the middle. That's how we roll. Put input hatch or output hatch in the back. And that is one ugly multi-block. Ooh. All right. Circuit 1 in the input bus. Get our terminal back. Okay. Oh, we didn't get our energy hatch, though. Let's get that. Can that go in any casing? Any multi-use casing. Okay. We'll just put it like right there. I do have to be very careful about, yeah. We have no channels. I only need like 2 channels though. Okay. Maybe we can just steal off of this other other set of channels here. Okay. Oh, I do need a dual interface. Yeah, we'll just pair off this one. Easy. Get a cable facade. It's looking at least halfway decent. All right, there we go. Let's make our processing power. Okay, so how many parallels can this thing do? It says produces 8 items per voltage tier. Okay. So if we're doing ZPM, that's MV 7. So it does like 56 in parallel. Okay. That means we really want to do 6,400 at a time. Yeah. Recipe for crystal medium is 1 second IV, so start there. I haven't even looked at that yet. I don't even know. Yo, what's up, Blood? Blood, you lost your internet? Is it because of the hurricane? 1 second IV will overclock to... What do you mean when you say crystal medium? Are you talking about the catalyst medium? Oh, the bad board recipe. Oh, okay. Well, we're not going to be making that often, though, right? Still got power, though. That's good. Thank goodness. Is the worst over for you, Blood, or is it just still kind of ramping up? Hope everything stays well. Oh, I do need to name this. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to shoot for the PCB factory, no doubt. It's like one of the only real reasons I'm on this line at the moment. Obviously the circuits too, but yeah. Fluid heater dual. Okay. Pop our recipe in there. Now I do need to make a cell. Partition a cell for this. We can just do one of our multi-fluid cells. Let's see. Growth, catalyst, medium. There we go. Because 6,400 is going to be a weird number, so it's not going to line up with recipes properly. See if it works. Oh. No power. Well, we just wasted some. That's okay. All right, that was relatively fast. Some window rattling, nothing too terrible. That's good. That's good. Hope it stays that way. Okay, well, we partially botched it. That's okay. We should be in good shape with that. Fluid heater. Circuit 1. Check recipe for extreme wetware life support circuit board in PCB factory. Check the regular way. Oh, no, I, like, without even looking at that, I can definitely understand why that would be the case. I'm kind of used to that kind of thing happening with, like, the cows, for example, so not surprised at all. All right, so you're using 5,000 liters for 8 instead of 1 of the iron 3 chloride. Probably way less, let's see. Oh, the same amount of growth catalyst medium. I'm surprised by that. Less niobium titanium, way less niobium titanium. Way less. I hope we have holmium. We should. 4,900. Not as much as I would have thought. We get that from monazite bastnasite line. I wonder if something is broken over there. We might have to go check on that at some point. I feel like I should have way more. You skip the first 8. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You just go straight into the circuit board itself. Yeah. It's enough for a while. Yeah. Okay. We got our fluid heater. Perfect. They do want us to do this quest with the stem cells. Let's see. Oh god, do we even have any more of those crystal unknown shards? Oh, we got 50. Okay, good. Okay. Do we still have an output hatch? Okay, we do. We do. Is there anything in these? No. You can set trace size, which is default is 100, min 50, max 200. Oh, interesting. So it's like a mini batch mode, I guess, or like you can have them quicker or slower. It's interesting. Good to know. All right, let's make our recipe for stem cells. I don't know if we have a place for bacterial sludge to go, but I'm not really worried about that one so much. Okay. Oh, and let's get rid of the sludge. There we go. LCR. LUV. Okay. We should be good. Always use 50. It makes double. Oh, same inputs. Okay, I misread what you said. So it's like the same amount of things. It's just going to take longer, but you get double. You get double for your materials, essentially. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a no-brainer. Yeah, we'll definitely look at that setting. That's huge. Okay, let's see if we can make our stem cells now. Alrighty, there we go. What do you do with these? Biocells, unknown nutrient agar, raw catalyst medium. Yeah, I definitely know we need to do that later. I think Diddy was showing me that earlier. A wrap of stem cells. Okay, that's useless. Raw intelligence catalyst. Oh, QFT. Yeah. Plasma membrane. Interesting. Since PCB Factory doesn't overclock without upgrade, which takes infinity to make. I mean, if it's still plenty fast, then we'll play around with the setting. Okay, so I got that quest complete. I was looking at these up here. I don't really understand these at all. So we're going to skip that for now. Go straight to making these the awful way first. Oh, I'm actually going to have to put a circuit assembler in the clean room. I've only got IV in a PA. Okay. Wait, what is that Petri dish? Oh, it's just a normal one. Okay. Yeah, I did have a bunch of Petri dishes cooking over here in Market Square. So I really didn't feel like making a dedicated place in the fluid solidifier for this, but I don't know. Maybe we'll need to later. Who knows? There you go. Go again. Do the thing. Yeah, once. Yeah. Or we could just put it into PA. That's true. Got one sitting right here. Oh, it's still hooked up to LUV. Oh, that's perfect. Circuit assembler. What happened to our LV1? LUV1? Hmm. This is absolutely a waste of materials. No, I don't want to do that. What happened to our LUV circuit assembler? Actually, it might be in here. No. Got a biolab in here. I guess it was used in the Calcraft. Yeah, we're just going to make another one. So we can use it in another Cal later. Yeah. Clear out these circuits. Okay. Nope, wrong one. Gotta wait on this stuff. It shouldn't take long. What else do we need? 16 of these. IV sensor. IV circuit. Oh, we don't know how to make niobium titanium foil. Okay. Make like 64 at a time. We'll do 256. Right, there we go. Make some more growth catalyst medium. We need 4 cells of it. Go ahead and pop that in. Okay. Got tiberium. I forget what that is. Why are you asking about that? Because I did, for the PCB factory, I did go ahead and get a bunch of this Arthurium SN plate made beforehand. So these will be ready to go. I forget if that includes that or not. Nah, it's something else. For a rundum. I actually, oh, I think I did have to go get some tiberium from Ross 12ABA. Oh God, what is that recipe? It's like a stupid plate recipe, right? Yeah, tiberium and raw silicon, yeah. It took me forever to figure out that recipe. I was like, dude, how do you get this stuff? And then you have to macerate that. That's so weird. What we got there? All right. Multi-fiber reinforced circuit board. But we do need an LUV pump. IV sensor. IV circuit. Niobium, titanium, foil. We've already got the catalyst medium. We're just waiting on the pump then. Well, I had to go search in the GTNH Discord for that. I don't know if I would have found that recipe on my own. Very strange. Oh, look at that. We've already made 2,000 raw neutronium dust. See, it'll be done in no time. Yeah, the Orundum, yeah. All right, there we go. In the quest for Prass Mark II. Oh, okay. That's not helpful. Wait, where's that? To make Orundum, check out the recipe for Orundum plate. Why is that here? What was the logic behind that? Okay. Now, I think we need to scan this, right? Yeah, that's how we get the PCB factory. Data stick. So we'll scan one of these. And then for the quest, we also need to make just one. Okay. We can use like this recipe here. We'll make a recipe for that, but just very temporarily. We'll be sure to take that recipe out when we're done. Dude, I freaked out for a second. I was like, where's our circuit board? Okay. We're good. We're good. And pop this in the scanner. Oh, that's a really quick scan. Wow. All right. Our PCB factory data stick. Brass existed before PCB factory. Yeah, just an old remnant. Something. That makes sense. Okay. Now we want to make one of these circuit boards. I don't know if there's going to be much use for these other 14, precursors to the main one, but there we go. Nice. And now look at that. PCB factory. We're actually here. Crazy. Oh, it does talk about the tray size here. Okay. They put a formula. That's cute. Okay. Well, first thing we need to do is actually make this thing. We need 4 ZPM. Okay, sure. 32 neutronium frame boxes. Not really a bad recipe overall. $8, 432. Okay, looks good. Ignore formula. Sounds good to me. Okay. PCB factory. Huh. I thought I had programmed that. Okay. They're UV circuits. And neutronium frame box. Wait, what the heck is that? Stone brick. Wait, really? Cat must have put this here. What a funny recipe. Okay. You'll only need one, what? PCB factory? All right, boom. There we go. We should probably start looking at the casing as well. We'll go roughly by this. We need 72 of the... I don't even know if I have that. Oh, I do have it programmed. Okay. 72 of those. Okay. I am very excited to get this multi-block. Diddy was really singing the praises of this thing in the stream earlier. All right. What else? Looks like we need a lot of stuff. Damascus steel frame box. Okay. Definitely don't have that. Rod recipe and frame box recipe. Circuit 4. Rods. Okay. And how many of these do we need? 40? Yeah, 40. I don't even think I don't even have the recipe for Damascus steel anymore. Okay. Make a like 128 at a time. Sure. And the dust recipe, of course. Do we have circuit 18 on mixer? We don't. That's fine. We'll just do oh, interesting. Buy Damascus for coils. Wait, what? You mean coins? I still don't understand the concept of the mutes very well. I've heard it explained before, but I have difficulty retaining that knowledge for some reason. Okay, is that gonna work? Let's try this recipe real quick. Oh, I think I think now our raw neutronium dust is becoming a problem. Oh, yeah. You know what? Coins sound like a really good idea. Let's just do that. Where is it? Damascus steel, 16. I actually don't know if that's enough. Oh, we do have enough. All right. Well, you will understand with PCB factory. Okay. What else do we need? Plascrete. I don't even think we have the recipe for this, but we do have enough on hand, so that works. Vibrant alloy frame box. 9 of those, right? There we go. Let's see. 12 great machine casing. 25 reinforced glass. Okay. Oh, that stuff's taking a while. We're short 3 frame boxes. Oh no. When can I buy this again? In an hour. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna lose a million helium plasma, but I don't even care. We're gonna get rid of that. There we go. Ooh, this framework casing is also taking forever. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. Ooh, lots in the quad alloy. Okay. All right, that'll be a minute. So we're at Damascus. Okay. Okay, there's all that stuff. What else are we gonna want for this thing? I guess we're gonna need like a separate subnet dual interface. We got multiple fluid inputs. Are these all circuit one? No, they're not. Okay. Oh, PCB factory tiers. Interesting. I assume we have to start at tier one. Upgrade required bio. Interesting. We've got a couple different recipes for like plastic circuit board. These are both PCB factory tier one. I mean, it feels like the second one, the one down there, bio upgrade is cheap. Okay. There's several different recipes, dude. 12, hold on, like 12 pages of recipes in the PCB factory just for plastic circuit board. What the heck? I assume the deeper you go, the better it's going to be. I assume the more that you make, the better the recipe is. Oh, Kevlar. Ooh. Ooh. So we probably have to go for this one. Yeah, we have not done Kevlar yet. Okay. Use PBI for everything at the moment. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm like getting from this. Okay. Don't mismatch plastics, because then you get recipe conflicts. More than one type of board is being made. Okay. Well, we'll probably be doing everything just on one advanced blocking mode subnet on circuit one, I would imagine. It shouldn't be an issue. Okay. This is such a good recipe, though. Holy crap. Okay. Target just quad hatch you can make. ME chest, auto pull bus. Two dual interfaces, one fluid storage bus. The quad hatch makes sense. Yeah. ME chest. Yeah, we could do. Yeah. ME chest would make a lot of sense too. That would be a very similar setup actually to the way we do cows at the moment. Um, except instead of a single input hatch would be a quad. So, although I don't know, part of me also likes the idea of just doing of using blocking mode to avoid those recipe conflicts. So what you're suggesting is probably faster though. I wonder how much slower advanced blocking mode would be instead of using the ME chest. Yeah, if you just go with one plastic for everything, yeah. Okay. I do like doing things this way. I do much prefer this, so. It's like blocking mode is not necessary. As long as we stick with one plastic. Okay. How are we doing here? Oh, our photo... Who's a what's it? Cases have completed. Okay. Well, I mean, if you're using the ME chest, then the blocking mode kind of doesn't makes as much sense. So if I'm going to do ME chest, I might as well just keep it open. What are we missing here? We're going to need a drone downlink module. So right now I have MV, or sorry, not MV, IV quadruple patches program. We can probably do ZPM though. Maybe we can even do UV. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're just going to do ZPM. That'll be fine. This was circuit 4. Circuit 9, yes. And normal pipes. There we go. Put lasers, but for now you can't overclock it. Okay. We definitely haven't gotten to lasers yet, but we'll get there as well. As long as our current power backbone cable is working, we'll probably just keep on using that. We feel some kind of need for something different. But lasers eventually for sure. Okay. We would want advanced stocking input bus as well. There's our dual interfaces. ME chest. Get a 64K drive, that should be fine. Finally, our Damascus steel frame box. Finally. All right. Your EBF is chill? Yeah. Yeah. Now we're giving it 32 amps of ZPM, which is not the greatest at the moment. But I'm probably going to upgrade to UV superconductor within a week or so in that area, so we'll probably fix it at that point. Nano processors are still kind of an issue. I've been putting off making multiple cows for the nano processors. But I also need to get a UV energy hatch on that, so. What just finished? Quadruple? Yeah. And advanced docking input bus, yeah. Let's see, anything else we're missing? Muffler hatch, maybe? No. We are going to want probably 2 ZPM energy hatches. Coolant hatch. Do I need a coolant hatch? It doesn't say anything about muffler hatch. Okay. Oh, output bus. That's for the upgrade. Okay. Here the machine determines available recipes, machine tier 1 through 3, set in the controller GUI. Okay. I know there's like structural things you have to do for that. Tier 2 and 3 allow parallel by using extra nanites. Every doubling of nanites adds 1 parallel. Recipes require a cooling upgrade to be overclocked. Liquid cooling used 10 liters per second of distilled water. Oh, distilled water. Okay. Well, that's not bad at all. Thermosync uses 10 liters of supercoolant. Ooh, a little more expensive. Tray size can be changed to modify the material usage. Okay, yeah. Pick only base multi and biochamber upgrade. Those are the 2 you can make at the moment in need. Yeah, let's check the bio. Bio. Did it say? Does it even mention the bio upgrade in this tooltip? Supercoolant does perfect overclock. That's nice. Where's the bio part? Well, biochamber upgrade. Clean stainless steel machine casing. Damascus steel frame boxes. Reinforced glass. Okay. I guess, would you set bio in the configuration menu as well? Also, does this show that at all? Let's see. Is this visualization just useless? Seems like it. Oh no. Okay, well. Yeah, preview not so helpful. That's okay. Oh, I do need a fluid storage bus. It'll show when you hollow projector. Okay, gotcha. Because these upgrades are kind of going to determine my placement. I want to make sure I have room. How are we doing here? Oh, we're crafting. Crafting is happening. Oh, 300 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna get up and take a quick stretch because it's actually already been 2 hours, which is, or no, it's only been a little over an hour, but I'll be back in just like 2 or 3 minutes as this finishes up. See you in a sec. Yeah, what's up, Crypto? Yeah, taking a quick little stretch break. We are almost done getting this PCB factory. It should be a really massive upgrade. With this, you can basically just make all the different circuit boards um, much more efficiently. This is like a pretty significant part of the UV chapter. All this has kind of been leading up to that. And then we should be able to start getting for these wetware circuits. Yeah. You'll get to it eventually. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I know you're in it for the long haul. Probably the most annoying part about this whole progression, though, was this right here. Automating the what's it called? Bacterial vat? A little complicated. There is a nice YouTube tutorial, though, whenever you get to this point. The hardest part is automating the pushing of these rods in here, making sure you don't do it whenever this thing's off. So, yeah, I know. Kevlar. It's only like, what, 52 machines? It's fine. No big deal. Oh. ECB factory. Yeah. All right. So the big question, where are we going to put this thing? I plan on putting the component assembly line over here. Is there a quest for that? I guess it's just under multi-blocks. I plan on putting this thing right here. Over here. I feel like the PCB factory would be a nice complement to that. Let's put it right here, see what happens. Okay. Mandatory for UEV. Okay. Only 52. It's not even a main. Yeah, I know, right? It's just a little tiny quest over here, just hiding. No big deal. Okay. So can I, if I type in tier 2, aha. Okay. Tier 3. Oh, tier 3 looks really different. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Okay, so this is barely where I would want it. A little obtrusive over there. Let's say that I added the biochamber. Should I just click all these things? Oh. Uh-oh. This could slightly change plans. You want tier 1 enable biochamber. I guess we could always move this thing eventually. I wanted it to be here semi-long, like long term, but it's very demanding on the space. Oh, you can move the multis. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Okay. They're adjustable. Can you adjust them in the... Aha, I see. Wonder if there's like a certain range they have to be in. So there is a certain range. Okay. It's like... Okay. I just want to play around with this for a minute. Okay. Disable biotation rotation, disable cooling tower. The liquid cooling, I assume. So I want biochamber and I want thermosync. And obviously tier 1, but I think it... Hmm. Syncing space-time. Okay. Oh, there went the cooling tower. Okay. I could easily see this being something that I eventually tear down and like redo. Okay, let's go back to tier 1. This is what we're actually going to do today. And then the biochamber. Where's it putting the biochamber? Over here. Okay. I mean, that's kind of perfect, actually. -5, -1. 1, 2, 3. Let's put it 3 over. And then turn on the biochamber. Yeah, I don't mind that. Tier 2 won't fit. I know, but we'll relocate this anyway. I don't mind tearing it down and like relocating it later. Yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be a while before we get to tier 2 regardless. So let's do this. And we definitely don't have what we need to make the biochamber at the moment. We can, but I kind of want to just get this rolling initially here. And then we'll come back and make the biochamber. Um, Get a chest. No, I do want all that. That away. Or terminal away. Okay. It should be good. Okay, Damascus steel goes there. All right. Drone center we can put right here. What about some of the other hatches and stuff? Dot one is input bus. Oh wait, we can't put it there. Okay. Looks like we have to put this stuff in the back. That's fine. Put output bus there. We'll put these two right here. Yeah. IO in the back. What are we missing? Oh, energy hatch. So can you put two energy hatches on this or just one? Did it say? Oh no, you can have two. Okay. Let's see, ZPM energy hatch. Here we go. You can use multi-amp. Ooh, okay. I would much rather do that. Yeah, let's do that. Good to know. All right, we'll just start with 1 amp ZPM at the moment. That's fine. Here we go. That seems good. Get rid of all this other stuff. Did the multi-block form? It did. Perfect. Okay. So now we work on our subnet. Quartz fiber. Get the rest of our things from the chest. All right, so fluid storage bus goes on the quadruple input hatch. And we'll run this all the way down. Put an ME chest right here. 64K inside. This will be our main network. Color this purple. Yep. Need to come down one more. Just realized I don't have any power or ME run anywhere near here. Unfortunate. Gonna band-aid it. We'll fix this later. Hash tier needs to match recipe tier, at least make it work. Won't overclock without coolant tower. Okay, gotcha. So running the recipe speed in any eye. Okay. That makes sense. I like having the ME chest down there because I can occasionally, like, you know, if I want to, like, right click and see what's inside. Let's see. We also need them right here. The dual interface. PCB factory. Okay. What are we missing here? Oh, I do need to put this in full everything mode. Okay, yeah, we do need to run ZPM cable. Ooh. Get out of here, LUV cable. Circuit 1, yep. Yep. There we go. We have power. Everything should be good to go, I think. Okay. Link recipe. We were using PBI plate. I don't even know if we know how to make that yet. Probably. We do not. Okay. Go ahead and take care of that. Okay. Double the output of the pattern? You mean the PCB factory pattern? You mean like that? Like make 92 instead of 46? Is there a particular reason why we want to double this? I mean, I got no problem doing that. Only the output. Oh, because of the oh, yeah, no, I totally got you now. Yeah. Yeah. Because we're going to change the tray size to 50, right? Larger traces waste material but are fast, so we want to go to 50. Yeah. So this is going to make 92 instead of 46. Yeah. All right, now let's get rid of our other recipe. Plastic circuit board. I don't know if we need the regular board or not ever again, but let's get rid of this one. I think we might have a little delay with the stream. You don't. Oh, okay. Maybe we don't have a delay. Okay. Oh, we don't know how to make a annealed copper foil. All right. Yo, Vashdak, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. you are well today. Let's see. 64. There we go. Circuit 10. Okay, we should be able to get this now. Plastic circuit board. Remove the regular board. Yeah, we'll go back and look at the recipes for that. 92, so we're getting 2 boards a second. But the really important thing is we're using a lot fewer materials. It's really, really nice. That's why I was thinking it is technically slower, but yeah. But obviously we're going to be able to speed it up later on. Like this is our long-term solution easily. Okay. Let's go look at that plastic. Upgrade frame. Hold on. What are these? Oh no, we need these. Yeah, no, we absolutely need the plastic circuit board still, because we use these for the industrial apiary. Yep. Yo, Dragonoid, what's up? Can't believe UV already. Stunning progress. I gotta tell you though, ZPM is a very short chapter. Probably too short. People are often critical of this chapter, kind of being a little, because you don't do any circuits here. Like, it's very strange. It's kind of like an amped up, like it's kind of a repeat of LUV in some ways. I hope you're doing well today. And circuit program, I don't know what this thing does, but whatever. Yeah, so we'll keep plastic board recipe in the LCR. I guess let's just look through a couple of these other recipes. Let's right click the PBI plate. It should be a good guide to help us make some of these other things. So advanced circuit board. So the PCB factory, does it not make those lesser boards? Does it start a plastic board? Interesting. Yeah, because I'm not seeing, like, you very rarely need those other like good circuit boards, etc. Yeah, it looks like it starts at plastic. Okay. That's fine. So we're going to look up this recipe next. PCB factory tier 1. And then this one. And this one. And then the extreme wetware one. Is what uses the growth catalyst medium. Yeah, they're cheap. Yeah, exactly. That's true. You will need to make like what the first 3 tiers of the waterline in ZPM. That is a nice addition. All right. Let's program these other recipes. Let's see here. This one, and instead of 32, we do 64. $46. $32. And then 24. Alrighty. You're close to PCB2? Nice. Need to upgrade PBI because crystals devoured my PBI supply. Which wasn't high to begin with. Wait, what crystals are you talking about? Oh, crystal circuits. Oh, okay. Yeah. I could definitely see that happening. Advanced SMDs. Why are you doubling the output, not the input? That's a really great question, Dragonoid. So Gregtech was telling me about a configuration with the PCB factory. There's a little configuration menu here. And there's you can type in any number here, but basically you want between 50 and 200. 200 will make the recipe twice as fast, but it will give you half the amount of the output. 100 is sort of like your middle ground, and then 50 will give you the recipe time is twice as long, but it'll give you double the amount of output for the same input. And the input size doesn't change, right? This is only the output that changes. So if you do 50 tray sizes, you get double the output as long as you're willing to wait longer, which to me seems like a no-brainer generally. So it's very cool. Yeah, I wouldn't say like the recipe times are super, super crazy at that tray size, but there are ways of speeding it up later on. And I mean, circuit boards probably are not going to be your bottleneck regardless. So all right. Check it out. Okay, so we're going to want to go back to the LCR, remove this recipe, this one, these. We'll keep the boards in because, as we saw with the plastic circuit board, there's sometimes uses for these other boards. We could go recipe diving, but yeah, I'm just going to leave it. Not a big deal. I do like organizing things in here a little bit. There we go. Oh. It got through my filter. Somehow. I can't believe people actually click on those. It makes me so mad. All right. Get rid of all those recipes. And you know what? Let's like order a couple of these different types just to kind of test this out. Oh, we need holmium. Huh. To fix that. Moment. There we go. Just to make sure there's no conflict between these recipes. There really shouldn't be. Be surprised at how many streamers view bot. I try not to think about that. But yeah. Okay, holmium. We're just going to keep it at like... Actually, you know what? We should probably up that recipe. It's like 64. And then... Need to teach how to make the ingot. Circuit 1. Okay. That's not too bad. We'll do 64 at a time. That should be fine. Yeah, I'm trying to be more conscious of that, Greg. Absolutely. There are a couple stray ones here that we probably need to fix, but yeah. Okay, can we actually make these now? Oh, enriched holmium dust. Oh, uh-huh. Oh, that's a nice ratio. Oh, you get like 5 for 1. Okay. So our 5,000 holmium dust suddenly isn't looking too bad then. Okay, that's great. The mixer, there we go. And we should be in good shape now. Nice. Yeah, yeah. I didn't realize the ratio was going to be a lot better. That's fantastic. Yo, Diddy, what's up? Play Everywhere by Michelle Branch. I don't need to. I got my fix today, so we're all good. Glad to see you have power and internet, Diddy. Hopefully, we just got our PCB factory going. Greg was kind of helping me out. I probably wouldn't have figured out the thing with the tracer, the trace stuff on my own. So yeah, a little bit slower, but I like saving on these resources. It's very good. Still got power. Nice. Yeah. We're definitely gonna have to move this at some point because all the stuff that you need to build along with this thing not really gonna work here, but that's okay. We probably should look into the bio thing though, right? Uh oh. Yeah, we really should look into the bio upgrade, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, I think it destroyed our craft. Okay, that's okay. Infinity attainable in UV. You can technically upgrade at this tier. I did not think that infinity would be a thing here. Interesting. Okay. So what do we need? What is this? Stainless steel, Damascus steel frame boxes, reinforced glass. Is that all this is? That seems stupid easy. Hold on. Look at that again. That's 20, that's 40 Damascus steel frame boxes. Uh, Clean stainless is cheap. We can just make a bunch of that. Reinforced glass is cheap. You can put decor inside them like water or neon. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I can get behind that. Or honey. Ooh, honey. Bio chamber. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Sweet. All right, reinforced glass. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, the Damascus. Okay. Need to put my wireless terminal away again. Okay, cool. Not really a huge fan of the reinforced glass look, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Bio chamber on. Tray size is still 50. So now I should be able to request these circuit boards. When I was looking at this, I didn't realize that, yeah, required bio. Okay. I see that now. Okay. You can use whatever glass you want. Really? Okay. It just defaulted to... I mean, that makes sense when you think about how other multi-blocks work. Okay. Yeah, I might switch that out at some point. Quantum glass. 4.5 seconds each. Okay, that's fine. UV glass for lasers. Yeah. Isn't UV glass the osmium stuff? I always have trouble looking this stuff up. Yeah, osmium reinforced borosilicate. Ugh. A lot of osmium. Yo, King Cam, what's up? Completed a couple quests, but never got the reward for completing them, so someone to fix that. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else that could be, other than what Dragonoid said. You might just have to pick it. It wasn't. Interesting. I'm really not sure what you could do other than cheating the item in, if you have the ability to do that. Because you obviously earned it. Never gave me the item reward in my inventory. Yeah, you could try relogging too. Yeah. All right. Tons of wetware circuit boards. We're in business now. Look at that. Oh, by the way, it's not going to happen today, but Mega Apiary, we now officially have enough Emericium to make the Mega Apiary. So I think over the weekend, Kat is going to make sure that we have that Emericium bee. And then on Monday's stream, we'll get the Mega Apiary going. Emericium solved. I might actually craft this over the weekend just to kind of, because it does seem like it's going to take quite a bit of time. It's a lot of UV parts. Oh, the relog fixed it. Oh, that's awesome. Good. Good suggestion. Yeah, I've had relogging also sort like if you're on a team and somebody does a consume quest, but you don't get credit for it, if you relog, then you generally get credit for it. There's a couple of exceptions, but it generally works. Okay, neuroprocessing unit. Wait, what did that say? Another component for the wetware circuits is neuro CPUs. To make it, you need to use the assembly line. Okay. Stem cells. Reinforced glass tube. Growth catalyst. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have any UU matter. Uh-oh. I was wondering when that would bite me in the butt. Do we just... Hold on. What's up with this multi-block? Advanced nitinol? I don't know if we can make this yet. Should I make this multi-block? I want to get UU matter. EU usage 80%. Parallels. 8 times tier. This is why you want me to get the quantum anomaly. Oh, that's a recipe. Aha. Aha, I see now. Oh, man. Looks like it might be time to get the cyclotrons up, huh? That came a lot quicker than I thought it would. Okay. Well, if we want to make any progress with the Neuro CPUs, like how often are these used? Are these used like... Is this the basis of wetware processors? Oh god, it is, isn't it? Hold on. Wait. It is. Well, all right. I learned. Yo, what's up, Vashtak? Curly and LV have 8 brick blast furnaces, still running low on steel. Yeah, 8 is the amount that we made in our world as well. And yeah, you just kind of have to wait it out, or you could make more. Now, when you get to Envy, you can make an Infernal Mob Farm, and it gives you like 100% durability gear. So like chain gear, which you can melt down into steel. But I think you need an MV fluid extractor for that. So you'd have to wait for that. But that's a really nice source of steel, starting in an MV. A witch farm for steel? Interesting. I'm not familiar with that one. What do the witches drop? All right. Well, let's rip this band-aid off. Let's make some cyclotrons. Let's see, circuit 0. And we're going to need 3 of these, right? Pretty sure. Because you need one for the hydrogen ions, you need one for the hydrogen plasma, and then you need a third one. Well, that also gives you unknown particles, right? And then you need this one. Wait, what do you need the hydrogen plasma for? Am I looking at the right recipe? Uranium's not the issue. The unknown particle is the issue. Hydrogen ion plus hydrogen gas. This looks like the way to do it. Yeah, just keep it. Okay. Okay. So I do the right recipes then. Okay. We're going to need 360 cyclotron outer casing. Oh boy. Why do I feel like I'm not going to be getting this today? It's a distinct possibility. Free byproduct, right? I like free. What do you do with it though? Oh, you can put it in the EHE. Hmm. Okay. UFT thing. You can burn it for fuel. Okay. Yo, Geronimo, what's up? How you doing this evening? Yeah, keep it for later. You want 3? Yep. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's try to make our... Well, hold on. Is there anything else that I need? The Cyclotron coils. I don't think we have that recipe, do we? No. HG1223. Uh-huh. Late work night up to my eyeballs on blueprints. Oh, no. Oh, man. Hope you're where it's safe, by the way. I don't know if you're in the path of the hurricane or not. Okay. There was nothing in the assembly line. Okay, good. Great. If I want 3 of these... Oh, boy. Who's ready for some pattern encoding? Oh, yeah. Dude, I saw the rain is, yeah, like extending way up there. That's crazy. You know, we're in Alabama, but somehow we're staying dry. Not sure how that works, but I'll take it. Alloy Blast. All right. I don't think I have either of these, do I? Alabama, yeah, oh yeah. Roll Tide and shit. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Let's see. Circuit 4. Oh, we already have it. Okay, good. Inkaloy 020. No, no, we don't have that. Okay. Oh, dogs. I actually have a music gig at the at a fraternity at the Georgia Alabama game this weekend. That should be fun. UGA alum, you're forgiven. It's okay. I understand. Okay, that was circuit 4. Let's make sure we get drive partition for that. Alloy 020. Okay, perfect. There we go. All right. Fluid solidifier recipes. We should probably be making more of even these. Even though these recipes do go pretty quickly, probably should increase the numbers on those too. Let's see. Tantalloy 61. Are we making Tantalloy 61? Oh, we don't even have a alloy blast smelter recipe for Tantalloy, or like circuit 3 in general. We probably should do that. Okay. Which is your favorite Inkaloy? I don't know. There's so many to choose from. Really tough question. Okay, here we go. This isn't even being used here. Perfect. Only has access to one part of the quad, but that's okay. It's 3. Go. What about making a quad for each circuit? I mean, you say Kappa, but that's not a crazy idea, right? It just comes down to me being lazy. Okay. Now we can do a fluid solidifier gear recipe. Um, fluid solidifier bolt recipe as well. Okay. All right. Cyclotron. Almost there. We got this, guys. 3 cyclotrons. Let's go. Now here's a really good question. Where are we going to put these things? How big are they? How many blocks is this? It's like the same as a fusion coil, basically, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 15 radius. Oh, man. Same as fusion, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. We could put them, like, out here. Incorporate some, like, kind of interest on the side of this building. Figure out a way to kind of incorporate them into the building in general. I kind of like that idea. For now, though, if we're going to put them here, make sure we, plenty of glass just to cover it up for the time being. What's the code of that again? 239615. There we go. I hate that shadow it makes on the side of the building. That's okay. Let me actually measure this real quick. Okay, 22. Okay, we're fine. Just trying to figure out how I kind of want to map this out visually. 7. I don't want it up right next to the building, but go 2 over. Split the difference. That'll look good. Oh, flip them. Oh, yeah. They're going to be vertical. 100%. Let's see. How are we doing, by the way? Is one of our bottleneck circuit boards? Uh-oh. Have we made a mistake? Did we demolish the PCB factory? No. We could go back to trace 100, but I love the saving of the resources. That's the thing. We should be able to give it I know you were explaining the way PCB factory uses power earlier, but like what if I go put a UV, like one UV energy hatch on it? Will that cut the recipe time in half? Or is that under the definition of overclocking? It'll be the same speed. Okay. So the only way to increase the speed is with that the coolant thing or whatever. The liquid cooling one with the distilled water. The cooling tower. Yeah. Check reinforced photolithic casings. Oh, do I want to? Infinity. Uh-huh. Yes. UHV, we could do that. Infinity, yeah. Could be a minor problem. But yeah, I plan on having the rings the same orientation as our current fusion rings. And then kind of have just some kind of incorporation into the building. I'm not really sure yet how I'm going to do that, but I think it'd be really cool to maybe encase them in some kind of glass or something. I think that could really like be a nice little feature piece like when you're walking up here on the side of the building. I do have to deal with a bunch of the flatness of these buildings. Like, you know, I plan on putting like some billboard signs on the side and stuff like that, but I've got a lot of space to deal with. Still need to add some like apartment building style things here on this side. That should really help with the look. First infinity ingot should go into making infinite AE cell. Yeah, and then I'm gonna want a ton of those really. Before lag from all the shared AE power between subnets becomes a problem. I don't know when that's gonna hit me, but yeah, I just want to get one of these controller blocks just so I can kind of eyeball how this is gonna look. spam wireless connectors. I've kind of already started doing that. I mean, just in like certain little setups, like this, for example. I used a bunch of wireless because I didn't want a bunch of cables running all over the place, especially up here. And then I did use one right here to extend our backbone, our P2P subnet. Not that we need 32 P2P channels over here. Probably a little bit overkill, but... Oh, I wanted to check on this right here. Yeah. Still passiving neutronium. That's really good. Also, I did want to check this up here because one of these MK2, both of these MK2s are actually doing americium at the moment. This one, oh yeah, it's getting low on fluid. Okay. Let's fix that. Molten chrome. Okay. Let that go for another couple days while we're getting the mega apiary going. What's your current power gen setup? So we were making 10 plasma in one of these Mark IIs, but we have so much of it stocked up. I've actually stopped making it at the moment. And there's still like 31 million sitting in here, plus we have 64 million. So almost 100 million tin plasma. And that's getting sent to, extreme heat exchanger. Just turning it into supercritical steam right here. And then we're just using that in our supercritical steam turbines. We had some of the small guys before we got to ZPM. And then when we got to ZPM, we made two of these. Honestly, we can probably make another two easily. Each one of these ends up being about 8 million EU per tick. Now, we might have to start looking at other, solutions, especially getting toward UHV, I would imagine. But I know we're going to start feeling the power, like uncomfortability pretty soon, especially when we start spamming UV energy hatches, which we really haven't done yet. But yeah. I was told that the Naquata fuel Mark 1 and 2 are really not worth it, so we could have gone that route in ZPM, but kind of holding off until Mark 3 becomes available. Whenever that is, I'm really not sure. Maybe that's now or sometime in this near future. All right, how are we doing? Oh, we're almost there. I got to figure out what's going on with this antiloid gear, though. Oh, I put it in the wrong thing. Oh, no wonder. Needs to go in the fluid solidifier. Okay. Got 6 more of those. You can kind of get a good idea of what this is going to look like. Oh, 9 seconds. Perfect. All right. There's one. Okay. I assume this is gonna want to go high in the air, similar to fusion reactor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'll go a little bit higher, like 16, maybe even 17. Oh, not quite. Aha, there we go. That's a little bit too high. Probably come down another 3, I think. There we go. Yeah. And we'll build like a little platform that it can kind of sit on. That's pretty good. Okay. Actually, can we wall share these? I wonder how picky it is about. It looks like it's much less picky about where like the input output hatches and buses and stuff go. Such that I think we could easily wall share this. I didn't really want to do that with the fusion reactors. However, I don't know if I would love the look of that though. Hold on. Okay. So there'd be a little bit of space in between. Yo, Tell, what's up? How you doing? We are making cyclotrons because I suddenly realized our lack of UU matter probably going to be a problem. We're going to get this going. Hopefully, get them running over the weekend. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of this casing. Like, isn't it like 360 or something? Oh God. Okay. Here's EU crop. Might have even gotten that because I did the auto tier with the crop bot recently. Dude, sulfuric acid has been a major problem. We got to go put that drilling rig somewhere else. I actually had to take one of the main parts of Knackline that was sucking back so much sulfuric acid, and I actually had to down tier the power on it. It was going too fast. Do we have olivine lens? Yeah, we do. Gonna have to add a little thing to our laser engraver for olivine. Go do that real quick. I had manually crafted those these EV coils before, but they keep cropping on up, so. Ooh, we're gonna have a problem though. We got a huge problem with channels. Oof. All right. Do we do another Band-Aid fix? Another Band-Aid fix. Everybody look away. There we go. Not even a big deal. Cable anchor. Oh no, that's gonna be kind of awkward. Hold on. The quartz cutting knife. This is gonna be laser, engraver, olivine. The cable anchor right there. All right, that'll work. We fix our machines. Okay, good. We can make a little recipe. We'll do. Let's do like 16 at a time. Be fine. Olivine. All right. What else we got? Inconel 690 screw. Easy. And then fluid solidifier. I think we have Inconel 690, right? We do. Okay, good. And then last bit, forge hammer. We did recently get our multi-forge hammer, finally. That was a long time coming. You can solidify screws. I know, I just hadn't... The lathe recipe is so short for pretty much all of them, although that might change in the future. I just didn't want to put an extra solidifier hatch in, but yeah, we might do that at some point. Okay, we got everything. 360 casing, let's go. Same with long rods, yeah. And the forge hammer recipe for some rods can be a lot longer than that lathe with the bolt, so long rods might even be a bigger priority. Okay, now each of these also needs the 32 cyclotron coils. Let's take a look at those. You would need 96. Antiloy 60 dust. Uh-oh. How do we not have that recipe? What? That's super weird. You know, what's funny, Greg, is I was about to do that. And then I was like, no, don't be lazy. Do the math in your head. Keep those math muscles active. So, so it's really funny that you mentioned that. Okay, Ivy coil. This is the same deal. It's a olivine lens recipe, which we now have under control. Oh no, platinum wire. Yeah, we definitely want to use platinum wire instead. Preserve our precious osmium. Fine. Okay. 96 coils. Looks like we can make it. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this on stream or not. I was going to do a bit of a shorter stream. We'll see. I did want to go over real quick to, while that's crafting up, we can go to, first of all, AC2, where we have more goldfish. Oh boy. Who's ready for the awful goldfish noise? Yeah. For some reason, they don't scream whenever I use the spade on them. Surprising. So there is one more crop that I do want to get going. It is the corpse plant, I think. We already have some, but the bacterial vat automation, we need a lot more bone meal than we're getting at the moment. And the corpse plant is rather slow, I found, so I do want to get that up and running. Just gonna throw those in there for now. I've got almost a full field over here. Let's grab these. Just use EEC. Oh, you mean for bone meal? I could do that. I do like the crops a whole lot. But got a lot of corpse plant here. Actually, hold on. I actually do have a lot already made in here. Kind of nice. I think we'll have this go over time. Let's see, at 2130, those are probably good to plant. And auto stat and auto spread. There might actually be like a bee solution that would also work really well for that. By the way, does anybody know if the EEC, like, so the first time I ever used the EEC was for the Well of Suffering ritual. When it's in Well of Suffering ritual mode, does it work slower or something? Because I don't know. I just expected the EEC to work faster. I was giving it LUV power, I think. And then I remember I increased it to ZPM and it didn't even like change anything. Not sure if I was doing something wrong or There's something I'm not understanding about it. But I say all that just to admit that my first experience with the EEC, like, I wasn't that impressed. I'm obviously very impressed with the way it works with the Well of Suffering. Like, that is a very nice feature. But we're just getting drops. I was kind of underwhelmed. It's slower in ritual mode. Okay, if that's true, then I definitely need to keep that in mind when I think about it. Maybe we'll revisit the EEC at some point. I don't really want to do that today. What I do want to do is go move sulfuric acid because that needs to happen right now. We're dropping precipitously. Very badly. Okay. How's our oxygen? Ooh, actually our oxygen is not great. Let's go fix that real quick. I need to get another bigger oxygen tank on my right side here. I'll just let this get up to like 50%, then we'll go back. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to get power over to these things too. How am I going to get power up there? I'm going to have to like run a big ugly cable from the floor to the ceiling. That's no good. That's good enough for now. Oh, I forgot to get my... forgot to retract the pipe. Oops. Cyclotron only uses one energy hatch. That is super nice. Yeah. Would it be worth it to give it ZPM instead of LUV? Let's see. All hatches must be IV or better. That's good to know. Will it just work twice as fast with ZPM? Okay. We'll definitely do that then. Okay, let's get our prospector out. Put it in underground fluids mode. And we really didn't land on the best sulfuric acid area here, but it was getting very low. Gonna try to find like a really good one. I forget how big they can be. They can go up to 350. Okay. Okay, not great. I can't wait for the infinite drilling rig. It's gonna be so nice. And I'm having much luck. Ooh, okay. You know, this one's not bad. Where are we? Not terrible. Let's block up this lava first, though. Yeah, really bad luck. It's okay, though. This won't do for a little while. You know, I definitely want to make more void miners as well. I feel like we can afford to run quite a few of them. We're really not pushing our ore processing system very much. I think I wanted to put one on ROS 128BA just because there's like all kinds of weird stuff that you need occasionally from there. Like I already had to go to get the Tiberium, and there was something else. There was something that centrifuges into neon. I forget what it was. I also needed that for some neon. LUV one is fairly cheap. Yeah. The plasma, yeah. Now that we have Americium, we can make that. Yeah, I should definitely consider like upgrading everything to LUV. And I was actually running a quantum link. Hold on, let me make sure I chunk load this. Oh yeah, that's much better. So this is how I'm getting power to my void miner at the moment. Now this could be useful later on when I, provide a fluid to the void miner to make it go faster. So we still might want quantum links in the end to provide fluids, possibly. Although we could just use the. No, we would probably just use one of those fluid covers, right? What are those things called? The Ender fluid link cover. We'd probably just use that actually. So yeah, I think the quantum link idea is not great. Yeah, we're using some EU P2P. I know. Yeah, the Bart dust. Yep, that was it. That's what we used. Although this isn't even running right now. Why is this not running? We really should just make those plasma things. I think I even encoded the recipe for it. That quantum link has been giving me grief over there, actually. Uh, plasma. Oh, I didn't encode it. Okay. Well, I was looking at it. Yeah, this one, Plasma Generator Mark III, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. ZPM circuits. Crystals. Okay. Auto tape patch. Is that I was using this one. Is that the same thing? Is that what you're talking about, Greg? Or is there a different one? Auto taping. Huh. Dash. Ah. I have seen these before. I've seen other people use them. Oh, the UV components. Okay. You have to make this one first. Interesting. Yeah, this might be worth it for these void miners and stuff like that. They are glorious. Yeah, I could definitely see a little bit on the expensive side for me at the moment, although, you know, not the worst either. For me to like spam on every block. And we do have the drone center working, filling that job pretty well. But oh, you have to use the research station. Oh. Uh-oh. We haven't done that yet. When you can request 2,000 then replace everything in your base with them. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see us moving. So the one thing that I do like about the drone center is the list. Um, in case any machine has like shut off without me knowing. I really do like this list a whole lot. So around the base in general, I might still just keep using these. And, you know, eventually we'll have access to the drone that never breaks, that has like a crazy range. So I might still just keep using the drone control center in general. But for like different dimensions and, you know, situations like this, easily use that other one. Yeah, the one button on, button off is nice. Although the button off did not work well for me. It will actually like stop. In my case, the one time I tried it, it stopped machines mid-craft. So you know how if I normally just like hit the power switch on this, it'll finish whatever it's doing and then stop? It stopped mid-craft on them. I don't know if that's a bug or I just had something weird happen one time. I didn't really test it again. Yeah, that drone is a little bit further off. But I think we can actually make the tier 2 drone now, which is significantly better already. It definitely feels like a bot. That doesn't feel intended at all. Yeah. Okay, all we need learn how to make immersive rods. Yeah, let's make one of these. And then I really want to make what's this thing called again? Ender fluid link cover. We would need 2 of these. And I assume this would be the transfer rate on this would be enough for this plasma generator. Hopefully. And the cyclotron stuff is taking its sweet time. The unfortunate thing about all this coil wire is, wow, that's a lot of circuit boards. Okay. The unfortunate thing about this coil wire is it's only using one part of the quad, the laser engraver, but oh well. But sulfuric acid's going back up. Looks like we solved that problem. What is not solved, or what is breaking right now, is blazing pyrotheum. What is going on with that? We don't have the best setup ever. Just request 10K boards. Yeah, I really should. Yeah. Oh, you're just not keeping up anymore, are you? Huh. No pyrotheum B? Dude, pyrotheum B sucks. We have two of them running, but the rate at which it drops that dust is not enough. Now, I mean, we could put it in an IA period at this point and probably get better yields, but yeah, it is not great. So each comb only gives you a 20% chance at the dust. So 5 combs, 1 dust. You either have to spam pyrotheum bees like crazy, or yeah, IA period at this point could help. I really don't want to fix that. Uh, hmm. Or is it still recovering from all the pyrotheum we took earlier? $5,000. Actually, I think it is technically a surplus now that I'm watching it. It's technically running at a surplus. It's just very slowly filling back up our supply. Okay. We'll we'll worry about that another day. It's fine. Hmm. So while that's crafting, there was one other thing I wanted to check. Over by Biva Temple. Yeah, I think we need a chest for our rock salt and salt. So we put a salt bee in an IA period recently. And oh, we do have one for salt. Okay. And saltpeter. But not rock salt. Interesting. Okay. I kind of want a quantum chest for regular salt too. Let's see. Can I get oh, what are those things called? The translocators? Is that what they're called? Yeah. We have any? We do. Glowstone. How fast is this going to be? Also, can I transfer the front of the thing? I can. Okay, great. Oh, that's going to take a while. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we can just leave that. That's fine. Let's see. I don't know if we'll ever need it, but at least avoid. Okay. Is there anything else? Trying to kind of take care of items as we add them to the IA apiary, make sure that these drives don't get overloaded. I mean, they are 1024K, so they'll hold quite a bit, but just kind of trying to be prudent. Okay. Should be fine. Oh, by the way, so there is one other thing that I had totally forgotten about that we have access to in LUV, and that is the crafting input bus. And I know you can make like the slaves to this as well. Like, there are a lot of auto crafting instances where this doesn't work for us. But I think one of the instances where it might work pretty well potentially is the mixer. I'm just gonna make one of these. Oh, also my cover is completed. In the plasma generator. We'll go check that out in a second. But yeah, do any of y'all use the crafting input buses in LUV or not? I've been thinking of using them certain places like here in the mixer. I feel like this would be a really good candidate. Probably speed up the responsive. Don't these like speed up the responsiveness of the multi-block as well? Like it'll click on quicker. It can only do dry. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, like what are those other things called? The cribs. Can't make these until super late. It's kind of annoying. The basic ones aren't worth it. You don't think they are? Like, what about for the mixer here? You don't think that would be worth it at all? Oh, we've got an empty mixer thing here. That's good to know. Definitely faster to click on since the pattern is static. I remember them coming out, and that was like one of the nice features of it. Yeah, if the rest, yeah, no, I understand, Greg. Like that's what the crib is for, which is way later. But well, we are for the mixer anyway. We are providing these fluids automatically via input hatch. So you can have a second hatch filled with oxygen. So you're telling me that if I use the crafting input bus, it would not, it won't see it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's terrible then. Yeah, that totally sucks. Yeah, thanks for the info. I would have, I would have assumed that it would. That's so crazy. Hmm. I'm just trying to think of anywhere would be good. Laser engraver? Like, can't this thing like hold an item or something? Hmm. I might at least play around with it, but yeah, it doesn't seem like there's going to be many instances to do it. You know, like for instance, bending machine here. We're not going to use it for bending machine because we're using this system instead, where you don't need anything like blocking mode. Same thing for the forming press, same thing for the extruder, cutting machine, wire mill, as soon as I get that going as well. It's kind of disappointing. I guess you technically could use it for the ABS. I don't know if that would be worth it or not. Hmm. I really do hate that the cribs are so late. Unfortunate. All right. Let's go back to, oh, actually first. I want to look at which plasma we want to put in our plasma generator. So we have two kinds of plasma right now. We have helium plasma. There we go. Then we have tin plasma. So helium gives 81,920,000. Tin gives 150 million. Okay. Well, we're definitely going with tin then, because we have quite a bit to spare at the moment, and we're going to start producing it again pretty soon, so. Where is our tin plasma? Oh, thank you, Tel. Wait for Mega Apiary with Silver Bees. I've already got a Silver Bee in IA Apiary, which has really helped. Dude, am I blind or something? Dude, where is my tin plasma? Oh. I just never wrote on the sign. Okay. All right, let's put Ender fluid link cover down here. We'll just call this tin plasma to import. Okay. Let's go to Triton. Turn this off. Get rid of this garbage. Facing the correct direction, yes. And then can I just put this cover in plasma export? Ah, beautiful. That's awesome. We can totally just get rid of this. Love it. And then if we ever want to provide a fluid like Oganesson or whatever to speed up the void miner, which we certainly will, we could just use the same trick, I'm sure. But yeah, the rate of the cover seems to be just fine. Awesome. Okay. And then we can just we'll just get rid of this. And then I guess these stay quantum entangled regardless. Okay. Yeah, put that right there. Stack and pairs, perfect. That's great. Ooh, sulfuric acid looking good now. We should probably add that to that drilling rig as well. Although I almost want to wait until the infinite one, but still gonna be a little while from now. I don't know. We'll leave it at IV for now. I don't want to have to relocate that thing all the time. That's kind of the current problem. Um, whenever I get access to like being able to pump with space elevators, that's gonna solve my problem, isn't it? Yeah, definitely can't wait for that. Man, we're gonna have to take a day to figure out research station, all this other tech stuff. Make sure the PCB factory is still working. Yeah, it's working. Kind of a pain. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of footage of people messing with it before. It's maybe it was the quantum computer that I was thinking of. You have to like play this little like mini game or something to try to get rid of instability or something like that. Uncertainty resolver. Yeah. We'll probably take a whole day just to figure all that stuff out. Um so yeah, off stream we'll get the cyclotrons running. We'll start making duranium for that again. Next stream, which will probably be Monday, with Kat and I, we'll do the mega apiary. We actually do have the ability to craft that now. In the meantime, we're making more americium in the background, so that's cool. Multiple computers into a QS switch into the researcher. You need multiple. Interesting. That's definitely going to be a learning experience. But yeah, I'm trying to think where do we go from here? It might be to do that stuff on Monday. Distinct possibility. Hopefully we have what we need on Monday as well to start getting UU matter. Because this is the whole reason we're setting up the cyclotron at the moment, is to make the matter fabrication CPU. This might be one of the first things that we get up and running on Monday as well. Oh, to start, you only need one. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, good to know. I'm gonna put a pin in this auto taping. We can get rid of all this now. All the mega apiary stuff. Programmed into applied energistics now. Also, when we get when we're able to get these circuits, and then we have a good supply of americium from the mega apiary, we'll be able to get Mark III reactors. And from what I've seen, we'll probably want to like churn these out, right? I've seen people with 8, 10, 12 of these. Because there's all kinds of different plasmas that you really need. at this particular stage in the game. We can also use this recipe now for the superconducting coil, much cheaper. Don't get baited into using UU amp for it. Just dump more power or more multi. It's not worth it to boost it. Yeah, I hadn't even really looked at that multi-block much. Is there a quest page for this thing? Let's see. There's a separate block that makes UU amplifier. Oh, do you mean like the scrap and stuff? Dedicated to producing UU matter and scrap. It's one of the hardest GT++ multis. Yeah. Yeah, don't do scrap, just do more multis. Gotcha. I always hated the scrap mechanic with matter fabrication back in the day. I found that to be very annoying. It wasn't always the hardest thing to set up either, but eh. Advanced Nitinol. Now, how do we get this? Block of advanced Nitinol. Oh, that's the quantum anomaly as well. Laser engraver. Aha. Okay. Which is one piece of the puzzle. And the other piece is getting this stuff. Or no, which was it? Containment casing. Now, this does use up the quantum anomaly. Okay. So we really kind of need... Either we use the quantum anomaly a bunch in the laser engraver and then use it up in here, or we need 2 of these minimum. Advanced nitinol plasma. I already got enough plasmas to worry about. Actually, I feel like something's going on with this laser engraver. What's happening? Yeah, you're totally not working. Oh, God. Oh, we didn't have the circuit. Oh, God. Classic. Classic LPF moment. No circuit. Another reason why the LPF needs to get retired. It won't allow you to ignore the... Right, because you still need it for the containment casing regardless, so... Yeah. Enable batch mode. Sure. You might as well. I probably need to start paying more attention to that for different machines. Help out with the lag and stuff. I need to increase the recipes for the mixer, though. Okay, so yeah, these at least should be a little bit quicker. But yeah, we're still going to be stuck in crafting hell with the cyclotrons, unfortunately, with this. So I definitely don't see us getting those up for end of stream. So it's probably like we're kind of like at a weird impasse here. I can't really do any more circuit stuff. We're waiting on Mega Apiary and Americium B to really go any further here. I could get involved with the quantum computer research stuff, but I think we'll just wait on that a little bit. One of those instances where, hey, it's the weekend, time to leave the computer on, donate some electricity to the cause. So I think we're going to call it here. Dude, thanks for everybody for hanging out. It's an unconventional stream for sure. Cat will definitely be back on Monday. Kevlar. Yeah. Well, Kevlar is probably going to be one of the last things we do in UV, realistically. Got other stuff that's like more interesting to me than doing a whole chemical line at the moment. But we'll definitely get there. Dude, we got a ton of people streaming tonight. Holy. That's crazy. That was awesome to see. I think who have we not rated in a while? I feel like it's been a long time since we rated Zyrith. Let's go raid Zyrith. But hope everybody has a good weekend. Stay safe. Hopefully everybody's safe from the hurricane and everything. We'll see you all on Monday. Until then, you all have a good night, okay?